everybody. This is Charlie Jones along with Lynn Dawson. We're live from Giant Stadium. It's the Oakland Raiders against the New York Giants. The Giants winning the toss. They, of course, will be receiving as Chris Farr will be kicking off for the Oakland Raiders. Beasley Reese is the deep back on the kickoff return for the Giants. He takes it 2 yards deep. He's to the 10. Reese is to the 15. And is decked at the 19-yard line, 21 yards on the return. Rich Martini of the Oakland Raiders is the man who made the tackle. Let's look at the offense for the Giants with the rookie Scott Bruner, the quarterback, Taylor and Perry, the running back. The receivers are Pittman, Gray, the tight end is Gary Shirk. And Lynn, that offensive line.
The offensive line is headed by their center, number 56, Jim Black. Defensively for the Oakland Raiders, they employ a 3-4 defense. We're going to see several defensive linemen in the ball game at different times.
Ernest Gray comes wide to the near side. He has 10 touchdowns receiving. The give is to Leon Perry. And Perry goes from the 19 to the 27-yard line. He picks up a quick 8. It'll be second down and 2. Let's look at that Raider defense.
Number 72, Big John Matuzak is the left end. Nose guard is Ken Claw. Dave Browning is the right end, but you'll see different defensive people in there. The linebacking core, they employ a 3-4. Number 83, Ted Hendricks, is having, I think, the best year of his career. And Lester Hayes, number 37, leads all interceptors with 12 on the year so far.
Second down and a couple. Billy Taylor gets the call. He has the first down. 34-yard line, 7 yards. First down.
The Giants have gone to work on it.
Billy Taylor, fumble. Scooping it up is Mike Davis. And Davis goes out of bounds. Mike Davis with the fumble recovery for the Oakland Raiders, and we have the first turnover of the ball game. Last week, Oakland forced 4 turnovers, 3 interceptions, and a fumble, and they've got the fumble and excellent field position. Let's look at their offensive backfield as you see the end of the play with Davis picking it up.
Man that jarred that ball loose was 83, the Stork, Ted Hendricks. I was just talking about what a great year he's having.
New York 33-yard line, first down, and there is Mike Davis. Chandler to hold. Chris Farr for the 32. A 42-yard field goal attempt. And it barely makes it from 42 yards out. So Chris Farr opens the scoring with the field goal for the Oakland Raiders. Just over 8.5 left to go, first quarter. It's a 3-0 ball game. He stays to the ground. Taylor. Now he will have to throw. He loses 2 more to the 26.
Take a look at this hit by 55, Matt Millen, shooting the hole, coming in, making a good hard stop.
Millen, the rookie from Penn State. It'll be Penn State, Ohio State, the Fiesta Bowl on Friday. Now Bruner to throw. As pressure slips away from the first man, second man gets in, and that is Dave Browning. First sack of the ball game for the Oakland Raiders. The Giant quarterbacks have now been sacked 43 times this year.
83. Ted Hendricks is the first man in there. He gets a hold of this young quarterback right there. Ted Hendricks, he doesn't hold on. Now Browning's coming up to finish off the job on the quarterback sack. But I was saying Ted Hendricks is really having an outstanding.
Dave Jennings to kick it away. He has a bit of a breeze with him. But here at Giant Stadium, it is enclosed. Not that much of a factor. On field, and it's blocked. Hendricks makes the block. Ted Hendricks blocks it. And Oakland has the football. The Raiders with a 3-0 lead will now have the football at the 11-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, Hendricks is doing everything. Here's a 32-year-old, 12-year veteran coming in. That 6'7" or 6'8" body stretched out, blocks the kick. Oakland once again getting it in excellent field position. Hendricks has caused the fumble. He created a sack. Now he has blocked a punt.
Have replaced Van Pelt and Hayes. Whittington.
He'll get in.
He's got it. Whittington. That is his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders very quickly are out in front, 9-0, 4:27 left to go first quarter. The Giants have not been out of their end of the field.
I think you can thank Ted Hendricks for the 9 points so far, at least for that last one, because he blocked that punt, gave them the football in excellent field position. And here it is. He was going inside. It's clogged up here. You see he's moved to the outside. Now it is a foot race. And Arthur Whittington is going to win that foot race, getting just into the corner of the end zone for 6 points. He should be carrying the ball in the other arm, though, away from the pressure.
Chris Bryant, who attempts the point after. It is good. The score, the Oakland Raiders 10, the New York Giants nothing, 4:27 left to go. We're the first quarter. We'll be back with the kickoff. Bruner complete to the tight end, Gary Shirk. There's a fumble at the end of the play, and the Oakland Raiders have the football. That is the second turnover by the Giants as Rod Martin comes up with it. 2 turnovers plus the block punt.
Well, that time they had a blitz on. The Oakland Raiders linebackers coming. Number 55, Matt Miller, right here is blitzing. And the quarterback saw the blitz, and he dumped it off to his tight end, which he's supposed to do. But he really got nailed as soon as he caught that football. Another turnover by the New York Giants. Oakland in excellent field position once again.
An attempt of 52 yards. Barr is yet to hit from over 50. 48 is his longest, and this one is 48 yards. He comes up short. He was 4 yards short.
I wonder if they would have
back to the line of scrimmage, which was the 34-yard line, where the New York Giants will take over. He is hit.
Tuzak, intercepted
in the air. The Oakland Raiders have the interception. A flag was down, I believe. Was that Tuzak
Yes.
that picked it off? Yeah.
He didn't know what to do with the ball, Charlie, when he got a hold of it. He didn't follow his blockers because he had Cedric Hartman out in front of him. Take a look at this play. All the time in the world to throw, he pumps, but he got hit right there. By Davis, right into the Tuz's stomach.
Face mask against the Oakland Raiders.
Safety blitz. Got him. Tuzak makes the catch. Now look at Tuz. He doesn't wait for his blockers. If he didn't wait for his blockers, he'd have walked into the end zone. Wouldn't have made any difference anyway because the Giants get the ball back. There's some strange things that are happening out there with that football.
They really are. And this carries with it an automatic first down.
Is this Halloween?
Face mask, number 73, defense, prior to the pass being intercepted. First down.
And the New York Giants have not been to the 50-yard line.
And they're just going to wait and try to do it in the second quarter.
That is the end of the first quarter. Raiders lead it. Here's Danello, 37-yard line, a 47-yard attempt, well within his range.
Got the leg.
He's got it, 47 yards out. So with 10 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in the first half, Joe Danello converts from 47 yards away. Third down and 9. The Raiders have converted only 1 of 4. Third down opportunity. Both backs in the block. 3 receivers out deep. He's open. It's there. Pass is complete. It'll be a touchdown. Into the end zone is Cliff Grant. He was all alone. 7th touchdown of the year for Grant. Play covering 31 yards officially.
Plunkett had been throwing some balls that were taking off on him. This time he drilled it to Branch going up the left sidelines. The heat is coming on. Didn't take a whole lot of time to get rid of that football, but wide open is Cliff Branch. Somebody had to have a mix-up back there in the secondary for the New York Giants, because you don't let a man get that wide open.
Though the Raiders pad their lead, it goes to 16-3. Extra point upcoming. Chandler to hole and Chris Barr to a kick. It is good. It is now the Oakland Raiders 17, The New York Giants 3 with 6:29 left to go in the first half. Fielded at the 6-yard line. Good return. 37-yard line, a return of 31 yards. Rich Martini makes the tackle. As we pause briefly for station identification, this is the NBC television network.
KSBW TV 8, Salinas, Monterey.
This is Charlie Jones, Lynn Dawson. The Oakland Raiders, the New York Giants. 6:18 time remaining in the first half. Intercepted at the 31-yard line. Lester Hayes has his 13th interception of the year. Trying to turn it into a 69-yard touchdown, but he is driven out of bounds at the 19-yard line. 13 interceptions for Lester Hayes. 44 yards on the return.
The sun was not in his eyes this time. Number 37, Lester Hayes. Danny Pittman was going up top, and he let him go. The ball hits Lester Hayes right in the stomach. It looked like that the quarterback was going for 38, Billy Taylor, but it was a poorly thrown football. Lester Hayes almost takes this all the way back. You can see that Davis is encouraging him to come on. Quarterback gets involved in the play. 82 is Danny Pittman finally bringing him down. 44-yard return by Lester Hayes.
Chandler will be holding. No, move it back a yard. Gets to 38 yards. Chris Byers' longest this year is 48 yards. He's been in a bit of a slump. 4 of 11 coming into this ball game, and now he is 2 for 2, a 42 and 38 yards. And the Oakland Raiders now lead the New York Giants by a score of 20-3. Two receivers coming to the near side, so Lester Hayes changes sides to join him. Hayes with 13 interceptions on the year. Into the corner, stairs, touchdown, Leon Perry. Perry's second touchdown of the year. Bruner's fourth touchdown pass, and the Giants' first touchdown of the ballgame.
That was an excellent throw by this young quarterback because he drilled it in there. Bear in mind, number 83, Ted Hendricks, is out in that area. He's 6 feet 7 inches tall. Gets up in the air just over his outstretched arm. Into the fullback's hands for a touchdown. That's really a big score for the Giants.
A 68-yard drive in 8 plays. 45 seconds left to go in the half. Extra point is good. It is now Oakland 20 and the New York Giants 10.
Got a man open over there on the sidelines.
Out of bounds
1 second.
with 1 second, and then it kicked over. When we looked up as he crossed the sideline, there was 1 second, but the clock was moving, and it just ticked over. That is the end of the first half. With the score, the Oakland Raiders 20 and the New York Giants 10. Look at the halftime statistic.
The first down's very close. Total yardage, not that much apart, 161 to 138 for the Raiders. Turnovers. That is the name of the game right there. 3 turnovers by the Giants.
A block punt.
Detroit is leading Green Bay 10-3. Minnesota's ahead of Houston 13-10. That's in the third period. And Washington 21, St. Louis nothing in the second period.
Redskins finishing strong. Going deep, tight end, Chester has a touchdown. Flag was dropped at the 37-yard line. So if you're a Raider fan, hold your cheering. A Giant fan, hold your breath.
Raymond Chester made an excellent move on Beasley Reese. He was wide open. It was a good throw by Plunkett. It'll go against the Giants. It'll be 6 points.
And Raymond Chester has the touchdown, his 4th of the year. Play covering 37 yards, a 40-yard drive in 3 plays.
Taking a look right now, wide open. Good throw by Plunkett. An excellent reception by Raymond Chester. He has been doing that for a lot of years, that man right there, number 88. Used to do it with Blanda throwing with the football. George just gets back, take 3 or 4 steps and fire it. Raymond Chester go get it.
That makes it 26-10. Barr to attempt the extra point. And it is good. So Oakland now with a comfortable margin. They lead by 17 with 2:55 left to go. We're in the 3rd quarter. Leon Perry. Football. Oakland has the ball. That is the 4th turnover by the Giants, plus a block punt.
That had nothing to do with the synthetic turf. He was just popped out there, and that ball was shaken loose. Here it is.
That was a good hit by the Raider defense.
Burgess Owens, 44, was in there. Was one of the players that hit him. There were 2 men that hit him at the same time.
And for Rod Martin, that is his 2nd fumble recovery of the ball game. So we will put 3 of them in the book. Remember, the Oakland Raiders now only 1 quarter away from making the playoffs. Into the 3rd, the score is Oakland 27, New York 10. We'll be right back after these messages from your local station. As a surgeon, you have to take the scalpel, the long pass, and dissect the defense.
There it is.
And there it is. Fumble. And then hit and fumble. Picked up, dropped. Oakland comes up with the football. Otis McKinney has the football for the Raiders. 5 turnovers. Unbelievable.
There are several people who had the opportunity of this ball. It's popping around. As you can see right now, I think it's Perry 30 had an opportunity. He wanted to run with it. McKinney does come up with it. Another turnover for the Oakland Raiders. It's a good throw, though.
The Giants have turned the ball over 5 times. The Raiders lead.
If you can get a back out in the flat, get a half a step on somebody, you get the ball to him in a hurry.
Standing ovation from the crowd that is remaining.
He didn't get in.
No, he didn't get in. I was waiting on the official, and he simply did not get in. But he did get out of bounds. It stops the clock with 25 seconds. That is the 2nd reception for Ernest Gray in the ballgame.
And it was, what, less than a yard? What he should have done.
Yeah.
What he should have done, he should have made sure he was in the end zone. Take that defensive man into the end zone before making his move to the outside.
The Giant fans want the touchdown.
They got it.
They got it. Billy Taylor. Over the top. 27-16 with the extra point to come. I'm glad. Stars fought their hearts out today.
They really did. Turnovers really hurt them.
But they scrapped them. I like to see that.
Gave the ball away too many times. You can't do that
5 turnovers and a block punt.
in the National Football League against a good football team.
Canelo to attempt the point after, and he's got it. So the margin is cut to 10 points. It is Oakland 27 and the Giants 17 with 22 seconds left to go.
They're now at the 25-yard line, folks.
We're going to keep doing this until we get it right.
Oh, looky here. Looky here.
Talking about.
Looky here.
Derek
Touchdown.
scored. That's talking about? Oh, my. And for Derek Jensen, that is his first touchdown of the season. And he does it on the last play, an onside kick.
Look at him. He's coming up. He's going after it. Number 31, Derek Jensen. There's nobody there but the kicker to try to run him down. And here's a back going all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. And that is very embarrassing for an onside kick team to have happen to you. Somebody ought to be playing safety back there to make the tackle in case that happens.
A 33-yard onside kick return, 33-yard kickoff return. And for Derek Jensen again, his first touchdown of the season. All right.
Will hold.
Fire to attempt the point after. High snap. No good. Off to the left. Score remains Oakland 33, the New York Giants 17. So the Oakland Raiders, the first team in the AFC to make the playoffs. They will be either a wild card or a champion, depending on the outcome of the San Diego-Pittsburgh game tomorrow night.
You know, you look at the Oakland Raiders, and it's been a fantastic franchise because they've changed over this ball club in the last few years. Lester.
Oh, he almost had it. Lester Hayes couldn't pull it in. Clock stopped. 4 seconds. We'll get another one off.
Yeah, I think had he made it, he could have caught it, but he'd been out of bounds. He was trying to stay in bounds. They're giving him a shot anyway.
They are. You've got to give him credit for that.
New England leading New Orleans 38-27. There's a little over a minute to go with that ball game. So, looks like New England is going to win that football game.
All right, and don't forget Buffalo plays San Francisco later on this afternoon. So there's a lot of things that Brian will right on top of all of that. He's sitting, I know what he's saying, don't do it to me, Charlie, don't do it to me. Leon Perez. And with that, time runs out. So the Oakland Raiders win here today on a very cold but clear afternoon in New York, New Jersey. Final is 33-17. The Raiders are in the playoffs.
Well, for the Oakland Raiders, it's been really a great season for them. Plunkett has to be given a lot of that credit. Coming in for the injured Dan Pastorini, he's now 9-2 since he has been a starter with the Oakland Raiders. And Oakland defensively looks very strong.
And we also want to wish a Merry Christmas to Brian Gumbel. Final score, Oakland 33, the Giants 17.